All right, folks, I want to talk about the changes that are going to be made to your assignment. So instead of being due this Friday, we're changing it to next Friday. In addition to changing it to next Friday, I'm also changing the amount of paragraphs you need. We're going to do 4 paragraphs instead of 5 to really make sure that we have the time to hone in and focus on what's really important, okay? You have 4 paragraphs. If you write a 5th paragraph, you can get extra credit points, okay? You can get up to 5 extra credit points for a really good 5th paragraph, 3rd body paragraph, okay? And that's about 20% added to your grade if you do it properly. So there is incentive to do that, but you're not expected to do that. So I want to go over this a little bit. I'm not going to go over like what all of the topic sentence and all that stuff is, because there's other videos where I already go over that. But I did make some changes on what I want you to do with your paper. So before, I was just telling you guys to elaborate. Make sure you elaborate. But I don't think I was really hitting in well on what that actually means. So for example, when you write your evidence, right? So I made some changes here. So you're going to put your evidence. So let's say, again, I'm going to just, for consistency's sake, keep using the example that I have been, which is LeBron James. So if I'm talking about LeBron James and I say, hey, according to this website, this site, or this article on ESPN.com, LeBron James has won 4 championships. And so next, instead of putting elaborate, I put so what, who cares, not what matters, why does this matter? And that's the question you're going to ask yourself, and you're going to fill it in right here. And this is your elaboration piece. You are taking that evidence and expanding on it. So LeBron James has won 4 championships. So what? Why is that important? Why is that cool? This is impressive because many athletes, or many great basketball players, never win one single ring. So now I'm expanding on that information from the article with information from myself. So if you do that one time in your paper and every body paragraph, that's going to be good enough to get you to the 3 range, which is at grade level. To be to the 4 range where you're exceeding grade level, the challenge is they're going to pull another piece of evidence from the text and elaborate on that. And when you are pulling new evidence from the text for a second time, you do not have to state your source again because you've already stated it in the beginning of the paragraph. So I know everything in this paragraph is coming from that source. The only time when you're going to have to state a source again is if you are using a different source than the one you already mentioned in the beginning of your paragraph. So for example, evidence, in addition to winning 4 championships, he also has won 4 final MVPs, a feat that has only been done by two other players. So again, I have another piece of evidence. So what? Who cares? What matters? Why does this matter, right? You change that. Why does this matter? And it matters because it means that LeBron was an integral piece to them winning. He wasn't just on the sidelines. He's the main reason why they won, okay? This shows that in each of his championship runs, he was the main reason for his team's success. Okay? And so I gave the evidence and I elaborated on it by telling you what is important, why should I care, why does this matter? And that's what you have to do after you present your evidence. So I hope this cleared things up. We're going to be meeting and talking about this. You're going to be doing a worksheet where you're going to be giving your own explanations and example of what each of these things mean and meeting with me, okay? It's very crucial that you do that. And I look forward to sitting with you and working on this with you. And hopefully this will be the push we need to get to the next level. Thank you so much.